The woman casually saved the tyrant emperor's life. Who knew the tyrant would repay kindness with cruelty? He murdered her husband on her wedding day, just to force her into the palace to become his empress. Seeing she refused to agree, he brutally killed her parents right in front of her, then forcibly brought her into the imperial palace. The woman now deeply regretted saving this demon 3 months ago. Back then the tyrant, who was still the second prince, was being hunted, and happened to encounter the woman gathering herbs in the mountains. The woman kindly saved him, but the tyrant fell in love with her at first sight. He ordered the woman to wait at home for him to come marry her. Who knew the woman wanted to marry someone else, which triggered that bloody tragedy. 3 years later the ministers jointly petitioned, requesting the emperor to depose the empress. The tyrant immediately executed the minister who led the petition. The others didn't escape either. He did all this just to make the empress smile, thinking this could prove his love. But the empress stated coldly that the emperor could kill whoever he wanted. She had no right to interfere. The emperor was furious she didn't cherish his favor, so he ordered a search for someone who looked like her, wanting to prove she could be replaced at any time, while the woman was locked in the cold palace, never allowed to step out. 3 years later a noble consort appeared in the harem. She looked 80% like the empress. This day the noble consort passed by the cold palace and heard music, and curiously wanted to go in and see. The other concubines advised her not to go, saying it was the emperor's forbidden territory. But the noble consort, relying on being favored, forced her way in. She didn't expect to see a woman who looked very much like herself. The noble consort's jealousy instantly exploded. She slapped the woman. She thought the woman wanted to seduce the emperor with her beauty, so she ordered people to strip the woman's clothes off. The woman, powerless to resist, had to reveal her identity, but no one present believed her, because the tyrant had hidden her too well. Everyone thought the empress was long gone. The noble consort viciously stated that today she would make the woman taste her methods. She ordered people to hold the woman down, picked up a red-hot iron and was about to burn her face, but this still wasn't enough to vent her anger. She released a cat to scratch and bite the woman. The woman pushed the cat away, and was ordered by the noble consort to have her fingers broken, because this cat was the emperor's beloved pet. Actually, this cat was used by the emperor to amuse the empress, and wore the empress's name on its collar. But the noble consort lied that it was her nickname, then had the eunuch carry out the punishment immediately. The woman soon fainted from the pain, but the noble consort still wouldn't let it go. She viciously said since the woman wanted to stay, she would grant her wish by carving out her collarbones to present to the emperor. Just as she was about to do it, the emperor suddenly arrived.